everybody, and welcome to the channel. I'm sorry, I'm just sitting here not saying anything. I wasn't sure if my camera was on. So I just left my girlfriend's storage unit, and she has loaded my car with a bunch of gardening stuff, y'all. I mean, I got a ton of gardening stuff. My girlfriend hooked me up. We are both gardeners, and she had bought a whole buttload worth of stuff because she was going to buy some land, but unfortunately some things happen and she's unable to do so. So she's going to stay in the house that she's in. She's got a really nice 2-story big home. She just wanted a bigger footprint, but unfortunately it's just not the right time for her. So she has this massive storage unit, and it is chocked full of gardening stuff. So when I get to the house, because I'm on my way to the nursery right now, we're both on our way to the nursery right now. When I get to the house, I will show you all the things that my girlfriend gave me for the garden. And I'm so glad and grateful to be able to have someone who shares things with me and who's willing to just talk about gardening stuff. You know, we have a lot of things to discuss. We're both talking about what we're growing and why and all this kind of good stuff. As a matter of fact, y'all have to excuse me, I am driving. I'm trying to be safe, but I'm on the back farm road, y'all. And I've got all of my seed packets of stuff that I need to replace because these are all empty, and I am not going to buy this one because a good gardening friend is going to send me some. I do need some marshmallows, so I probably won't be able to find any there, but there are a couple things in this packet I might be able to pick up at the nursery. I may just wait until my gardener puts his seeds on sale. Then again, I don't know if he's gonna put his seeds on sale. I'm not sure, but we'll see what's out here. I do need to pick up some native plants, which is why I'm going to the nursery. I need to get a couple of native plants. I'm trying to add more plants to my front flower gardens. I've got a massive flower garden on the front of my house, and 2 smaller side gardens, even though they're really not that small, at the edge of my driveway. I've made those larger than the last time y'all saw it. So I've got a lot going on today, and I'm hoping to get as much of it done. I've harvested some greens this morning, so I need to get those washed up when I get home and get those canned up. So there's a lot of activity going on in Klaus and Whirl's world today. So until I see you guys at the house, I'll see you in a bit. This is what my girlfriend gave me. This is just a few things that she gave me. These are seed starting trays. This is 2 domes, and this is 2 seed trays for like really big items like squash and I don't know, watermelon, cucumbers. I'm not sure, but I've got 2 trays like this. It's really sturdy, really nice trays. The domes go to these 2. These are the longer trays where you can start your beans, peppers. That way I'm not doing a whole lot of up potting. But she gave me 2 of these, and I'm so excited, and I'm thankful to her because she had been purchasing large quantities of things to have her a nice farm. And right now she's trying to decide whether or not there are other options for her. But sorry about the camera holding, y'all. Hold it with one hand. That's just a couple things that my girlfriend gave me that I just pulled out the car, and I'll show you the rest in just a moment. Whew, I finally made it home. I've been gone all day. I didn't anticipate spending the entire day with my girlfriend, but it was a good day. I'm glad we did it. It's been a long time coming. Y'all, she hooked me up. My girlfriend is a lot like me. We're a lot like each other. And she has been saving in her shed, in her home, in her garage for a long time, and now in her storage unit for her future, for having land, for having bees. Oh, nope, go away, bee. For having livestock, small. She wants chickens. She's trying to convince me. Bees. She's trying to convince me to get 2 chickens. And I'm like, where am I going to put chickens? I don't have anywhere to put chickens. Everything is pretty much jam packed with food or flowers. I don't know where chickens would go. But yeah. Oh, go away. Go away. Just too much insects for me right now. But let me show you guys what my girlfriend blessed me with. It has been a wonderful day. And when she told me she had some big pots, I was like, okay, big pots. I'm thinking like the nursery pots I already have, like the ones I have my Texas Star hibiscus in, or my um, lemongrass. But no, no, alas, she had big pots. And she graced me with 6 of them. Yeah, six different pots. And so I am going to be busy. So without further ado, and let me get away from these bees, let's go take a look at my beautiful haul that was gifted to me today. And we're supposed to meet up again in 2 weeks to go over seeds, because she just got a big thing of seeds in today in the mail. And she's like, I've got seeds. I know I've got multiples. So I need to split these up and give you some. So there'll be another haul from my girlfriend pretty soon. Probably in the next 2 weeks, we're going to meet up and go over our seed stuff. So let me show you what I got. So excited. And excuse how I look, y'all. I'm tired. It's been probably 90 degrees today. I've been to 2 nurseries. I've gotten a couple of small plants just to replace like my lemongrass, my lavender that I grew from seed. But when I put that bad boy out, she was like, no, girl, I think I only have 2 of the 3 that I put out. And I picked up some rosemary because my seed starting this year, for the past couple of years, I think it's my seeds, because I am not this horrible. I mean, some things, yeah, but no, something's off with the seed. I think the seeds are old. So I just picked up a couple of small plants. And for those of you newbies who are like, oh, I want to start everything from seed, sometimes you cannot, don't feel bad about it. If you find a good deal on some small plants, get the small plants, grow them up into big plants, split them up, and enjoy your life and not worry about buying everything or trying to start from seed. You can't. So let's get over there, because the stuff that I brought in from the car is over there. So come on, y'all. Let's go take a look. All right, y'all. These are the 2 big pots that she gave me. The one on the right over here with the handles, those are the 20-gallon pots. And I'm going to transplant my apple tree that I just put in that big pot that I got from Costco's. I'm going to transplant it into this one because I want that big pot probably on the patio for some flowers or something else. I am in the process of propagating some clematis, so it will be perfect for a huge clematis pot. Now, I think this one is also a 20-gallon, and I've already drilled holes in it, y'all, before I brought it back here because my drill is in the garage. I went ahead and drilled holes in these bad boys. Let me see if it tells me on the bottom. Y'all know I don't have my reading glasses on, so good luck with that. This just says what was in it. This was something beef. This had something to do with livestock, something. But I don't see what size this thing is. Oh, here we go. That must be what was in it. It says 200 pounds. That can't be right. 90.7 kilograms. So that was what was in it. So I'm not quite sure how large this is. Let's turn it over. Oh, let's turn it over. Let's see if it says on the bottom. This is it says 22 max. I don't know what 22 means. I'm not sure. Maybe it could be 22. I don't know. It's food grade. It has number 2 on it. So I'm not quite sure what size these are, but they're a really big size. If you guys can see, really nice size. She has some taller ones, but I said, no, those will be fine. So I'm excited about it. I hope y'all can see. I hope my big old head wasn't in the way. But yeah, I've got that. So let's go. The sun is coming down. The wind is blowing. Y'all already know there's a lot of noise in the garden. Things are rustling. The wind chimes are jingling-a-langing, which I absolutely love. But she gave me these 2 gray, I don't know what you want to call them. To me, they look like those little crates. It looks like a crate. They came from the Toyota plant. Someone that works there, she got them off of them. I want to see if I can get maybe two more of those. I'm going to talk to her probably. I'll probably text her when I go in the house, but she gave me those two long crates. They fit, oh, y'all, sorry about that. They fit about three round buckets. I have four square buckets on the ground over there that I'm going to be potting up here. Probably not today, but I have them already ready. I need to just poke some holes in those water bottles. But I've got two of those gray containers. She gave me two brand new Igloo cargo 6-gallon watering containers for water. You can put water in here for drinking water. It says for water only. So you can put drinking water in here. You can put rainwater in here. This is a 6-gallon, and I'm so grateful for this. So I'm going to be washing these out and storing water in here. I have to double check, but I do believe it's for drinking water. And you put this holds 6 gallons, and it has a spout where you can pour it. It's PBA free. So I got two of these. She gave me those. So I got to clean those out. She had, I think, like four of those, and then two of some other kind. I got some of this little tape, Velcro stuff for taping up your plants. She gave me a roll of that. I was talking about I needed something to put some drill bits and nuts and bolts and stuff in, and she had a whole buttload of these filled full of just that, as well as some tools. She goes, "Oh, this one's empty. Here, take this." So she gave me that. It's empty, so I'm going to be putting some of my tool bits and things in there. She goes, "Here, take this tarp. I know you need one." So she had several tarps. She gave me this 5 foot by 7 foot tarp. You know, gardening with Lisa told me, put a tarp down and then dump your potatoes out on your tarp. So I was thinking, oh yeah, that would work. So I have a tarp. And she also gave me, I have a pipe cutter for my PVC. I need to cut some PVC. Y'all probably have seen I have two long pieces of PVC on the ground. I got one over here. I don't know where the other one went, but I've got two long pieces of PVC. I'll be using them for my self-watering buckets to include. I'm going to see about making a little round half moon something or other to drape over my four containers on each side of the cattle panel, so I can have some shade over some of my plants if I can do that. Oh, she also gave me, I said the pipe cutter thing. I have one, but I couldn't figure out how to use it, so she gave me this one, so now I have two. She said she's got several of them. She gave me these water things as well. It said it had acetate acid with distilled vinegar. I'm just going to clean these out. I wanted to use them because she said, "I know your watering can is crap." I was like, yeah, I do have several watering cans that I've been taping up and gluing up and putting putty on them because they are on their last leg. Y'all know how I do it. And so she gave me two of these. So I'm going to be cleaning these out and putting my rainwater in them, and using them to pour for my plants, because y'all know I need something to pour around, take around water, and that's definitely helpful to me to be able to use these as like watering cans versus the raggedy ones I already have. So I'm excited. I wanted to build something to put my buckets in, and this is helpful to me because now I don't have to build a some kind of contraption to put the buckets in to raise them up off the ground, because I want to raise them up off the ground. So now I just need to build a stand to set this in, and then I can put buckets in. So let me show you all. Let me grab these buckets. Hold on. I've got buckets over here that I've been working on to turn them into some new growing spaces. And I just so happen to have the four, and yep, these fit 4 square and 3 round. So I have some more square ones in the back. I'll be using these to pick my buckets up off the ground, and either I will build something, some kind of structure to lift them up off the ground, some little legs, or I'll see if my spouse can do it. But I do want to get my buckets off the ground, because what I'm finding is, wood chips, they break down so quickly, and the buckets sit in the wood chip, and sometimes the bottoms, they get full of mud. These buckets don't last long when they're sitting outside. The weather will deteriorate them. So I want to get them off the ground and try to keep them a little bit longer. And if this will help me do that, that would be great. That way they're not sitting in on the ground and all the elements getting to them, because I'm having to replace a couple of buckets, which is why I have these and a few more in the house. I've got like 5 more in the house. But yeah, these are going to be turned into containers, and I will be using this PVC pipe on the ground to turn them into self-watering containers. I already have my watering jugs in there. I just need to poke holes in the watering jug. That way I don't use up so much soil, and I'll get those already ready. So that's what my girlfriend blessed me with today. And y'all, I'm so excited because I'm trying to grow, y'all. I am trying to grow. So let me put my goodies up and I'll say a proper goodbye. I hope you got to see uh, a good bird's eye view of what I was showing you guys. I do apologize. I am exhausted. It is after 5, and I've been gone from the house since about 8:30. And so, like I said, we've gone to 2 nurseries. We were at her storage bin for quite a long time. We stopped off and had a bite to eat and sat and talked for I don't even know how long. And then here I am unloading the car. Ugh, I can't with these insects. I would love to sit here if it wasn't for the insects. This is quickly becoming one of my favorite spots because, of course, the house has blocked out the sun, so there's shade. I bought this glider and I love to rock. Rocking is very good for you all. Look into the benefits of rocking. It is very good for your mental health. It's not just for babies. But yeah, I got in and I unloaded the car, and I really need to go back over to the landscape place and get 2 more 2 cubic foot bag full, maybe 3, of compost for the front yard, because I've been laying down compost on the front yard so that the grass can grow in. I promised y'all I would try to do better. So I've already raked it up with a metal rake, laid some compost down, and I need to spray it with some of that organic Sunday growth, whatever. So yeah, I've been busy, y'all. I've been busy. So thank you again for joining me in the garden. I do apologize. I am so tired, and the flies have come back to haunt me already this year. It's only April, and here they are, just in full force. I'm gonna make one of those fly trap things with brown sugar and something else I saw on Instagram, because I don't want to deal with the flies over in this area again this year. It's too much. And I want to be able to sit here and enjoy and rock, because rocking is good for you. So thank you for joining me in my garden, everybody. I greatly appreciate everyone who comes over and leave me messages and watches the video and shares the video and subscribes to the channel. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. So until the next video, I hope you all are well. If you're not well, I hope you get to a point to where you're well soon. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now. Because I'm going to sit here and rock for a little bit because it feels good.